Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do a how to play and playthrough of Thunder Road Vendetta, which is a remake of the original Thunder Road that came out about 30 years ago. So this is for 2 to 5 players, ages 10 and up. Takes about 30 to 75 minutes to play. Now we're going to be playing the basic mode. We'll be playing other modes that this set comes with. In the basic mode, you'll see that we just have our crew here of 3 cars, a small, medium, and large, and our chopper. We get our 4 action dice and our command board. Julie has the same. We have damage tokens here, hazard tokens, and some wreck cars that can appear. We'll start out with 3 boards here. This is the rear, the middle, and the lead. And as we race along, when one car gets to the edge here, this board will come off. We will slide it down and then add one of these 2 boards. And you can play either side. We're playing the B sides, which is a little bit harder, because you'll see that there's a big obstacle right here on this 3rd board. Cars are going to come in here from the edge, and in the first turn you can't fire at each other, so you're prevented from doing that. If you're playing with a different amount of players, let me show you how that looks. It's on page 15. So in 2 players, if someone is eliminated, when the 5th tile, the final tile, is placed, you're going to add the finish line tile right here. And so whoever gets to that will win. But with 3 or more players, when one player is out of the game, I'll explain how that happens. The lead road tile, that means the 3rd road tile, becomes the final tile, and you add the finish line. This is so that you don't have people sitting around because this game has player elimination. You can lose your 3 cars real quick and be waiting for the other 2 players or the other 3 players to finish. So how do you get eliminated? Well, there's a couple ways. Well, 3 ways. You could be on the edge here and be forced off onto the edge of the board, either here or here. That means then your car is eliminated. You could be forced to crash into an impassable object here with these orange outlines. That's another way to be eliminated. If you end your turn in a space, you can move through a helicopter, but if you end your turn in a space with yours or someone else's helicopter, doesn't matter whose it is, a car is eliminated. So those are the 3 ways to get eliminated. If you lose all 3 of your cars through elimination, or if all of them are inoperable, you will lose the game as well. How do they become inoperable? If you get 2 damage tokens. So you're going to get random damage tokens here, and you'll place 2 here. So the car will be inoperable. We put it on its side when it's inoperable, but you can use a die to fix it, but you got to roll a 6 to fix it. So if all 3 of your cars are inoperable, you also lose the game, or a combination of being eliminated or inoperable. One thing I forgot to mention is, if you are on the last tile, whether inoperable or still trying to move, and another vehicle, whether it's yours or someone else's, moves on to the 4th tile here, or later on the 5th tile, this tile will come off, and if any vehicle is on there, they are eliminated. All right, so let's take a look at what you're not playing with for those who have the other expansions. Well, first off, if you look here, we were playing with these damage tokens: dent, shrapnel, skid, blast off, and dazed. Minor damage tokens only used with the final 5, the motorcycles and the big rig. We're not playing with ongoing effect or fire. Okay, so in this pile here are these damage tokens. And now the hazards, again, it would be nice to have a reference sheet for all this stuff. You got to go to the right page for the hazards.
I think you just passed it.
Right here.
Oh.
Okay. We are only playing with road space, muddy space, I think. Wait, here we go. We're playing with wreck, mine, road, mud, and oil slick. These would come in the expansion pack. Okay. And then you need to have your wrecks ready, because one of these tiles can be flipped up and becomes a wreck. Now the thing, if you want to see it visually, what you're not playing with, this is why we haven't put stuff on the board yet. I just want to show you.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously we have other cars here these are cards that you can that are not being used. We'll play that mode later. Here's the big rig, the other crew tiles, the fire tiles for the motorcycle we're not playing with.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Notice we're not playing with the upgrade cards or the other hazards or the other damage tiles. And this is special crew, like characters.
Okay.
And we're not
Goodness.
playing with these other boards here. Okay.
Wow.
So I just wanted to show that to play the basic game, you don't need to play with a lot of pieces, but you need to know which ones to play with if you just want to play the basic and learn the game. Okay. We've also downloaded the FAQ from Board Game Geek. So this might be something you want to download as well. I'll go over some of those rules that we didn't play initially the first time we play correctly. Okay, as I mentioned, we're going to start off here on the beginning, and we're going to move on, and we cannot fire at each other. I'll explain those modes in a minute. So let's set up these hazard tiles here. Because we're playing with a 2-player game, every one of these is going to be covered up. If it was a 4-player game, notice the 2, 3 here would not be covered. So these are all been shuffled up. And when you move through it, you reveal it. Oh, I guess I could have did that.
It's okay, honey.
Now you shuffle these up if you need more. So if this pile is exhausted, we'll shuffle them up. Okay, so we set up all the hazard tiles.
What about the dice?
The dice I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at the actions you're doing. And again, there's not a reference sheet here. So and the rules are a little buried all over the place. Okay, so here are the steps. They begin on page, where's the page numbers?
I don't know.
Page 12. It's in a weird location. I'll show you here in a moment. Okay, so here's the page numbers.
Oh, okay.
So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll our dice. It's a little different the first turn. Whoever rolls the lowest will go first. And you're going to also roll this bonus die. So if you manage to stay on a road the whole time, not go off onto the dirt or into the mud, you'll be able to add this bonus. So we're going to assign our dice. Now it's important to remember that if you do assign one of your dice to the command spot, which is right here, the command goes first. So if you do assign one of your dice to do an airstrike with the chopper will go first, and then you'll move your car. Okay, nitro. You'll do your nitro first, and then do your other movement. Repair. Now here's one thing that we didn't realize. It's in the rule book, but it's easy to miss. You cannot assign a die to a car that's inoperable. In other words, it has 2 damage tokens. So you'd have to assign a die. Say the medium vehicle is inoperable. My small hadn't moved yet. Okay. My large is back here. I would assign the repair here and move my small. So this gets repaired. So in other words, you can't do this. Oh, I'm going to assign a die to the medium, which is damaged, okay, and repair it, now it moves. No, you have to assign a die to another vehicle, have it repair, and then once it's you remove one of the damage markers, and then you could assign a die later to it, if you are able to do it in that order. And then drift. When you move into locations with other cars, you're going to cause a slam. And that's when you'll roll these 2 dice and bad things can happen, okay? Sometimes good things, that's part of the fun. But if, say, it's a situation like this, and let's say it's like this. I have to go in that location, and I don't want to slam into that large car, Julie's large car. I could put a 3 here, I put a 5 here on my large, and drift. Ignore the first slam your car would have this turn. So I'm able to move into here. I drift into there. So that's one movement, then I go 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I had the bonus, I'd be able to, you can use the bonus if you want to. You don't have to, I'd go 6. You do have to go the full amount of your pips on the die. You do not have to use the road bonus die.
You couldn't do that because you started in the sand.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. I didn't start it in the sand. So let's say it was a situation like that.
There you go.
Okay. But here, I would cause a slam, so I might want to do the drift.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the deal is, if all 3 of your cars are running, you're going to be assigning a die to them. Let's say you have a car that's eliminated. Say my large is eliminated. I want to have an extra die. And I could do one command, and I would assign them. What do you do with this other die? Well, you can do a coast. So at the end of the turn, at the end of my turn, or at some point during my turn, I can coast and just go an additional space. Every time you end behind a vehicle, you can fire into this space, or this space. You have 3 spaces you can fire into. Even so, after I'm done moving, except for the first turn, if I end in a space behind another vehicle, I can fire at it. And if I coast, you can fire. So it's possible. Let's say I had 2 vehicles eliminated. Okay, say it was a situation like this. I ended my move with a 5 right here. Right here. I fire at the medium vehicle. Okay, then I coast into here, and I fire at the. I could fire at the medium again or the large. So it's possible that a vehicle could fire twice in the same turn. Some other rules that can be easily forgotten is remember that a chopper cannot be over impassable spaces. You can move through a chopper space, but if you end in a chopper space, whether it's yours or someone else's, as I mentioned, you'll be eliminated. A chopper does not have to move. So if you do assign your die the next turn and you don't want to move the chopper, you don't have to. It can, but then it can fire then afterwards. Anytime that you take damage, you lose your remaining movement. So let's say I had a 5 here on this medium vehicle. I move into a hazard and I take a damage, and I only moved 1 space. I moved into here. Oh, actually, I moved 2. I went 1, 2. If I took a damage, I lose the remaining 3 movement points. So anytime you take a damage, you lose your remaining movement points. You also if a vehicle is slammed, let's see here. Moving vehicle loses any remaining moves it has when you're slammed. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I'm going to show you 2 locations here on page 13. Right here it says a road vehicle loses its remaining moves when it takes damage. And then here it talks about slamming. If 2 road vehicles are ever stacked in the same space, you stack them to indicate that you got to perform a slam action. They slam into each other. This can happen during a move or from hazards or damage effects. When this happens, the moving vehicles loses any remaining moves it has. Okay. I think that's about it for now. Another rule that can be easily forgotten is that when a wreck appears, the wreck is considered a small vehicle. That's because when you perform a slam, the larger vehicle gets to re-roll. So if Julie slams into this vehicle, into this wreck here, okay, she's large. She's bigger than that vehicle. She would roll these 2 dice, so go ahead and roll them. And she doesn't like the fact that the way this die reads, she's the one that's going to be moved, the top. This is what she wants. She wants to move the wreck. Okay? So because she's a larger vehicle, she can re-roll that die. You have to re-roll both of them. Unfortunately, she didn't roll well. She's still going to be moved. And if you look at this die here, I'm going to face it the right way. She's going to be moved to the front right. And so therefore, she got slammed into there. If she would have gotten this is why. If she would have gotten this, she would have been destroyed, moving into an impassable space. So anytime you perform a slam, you roll these 2 dice. Anytime you fire, you roll this die. And if in order to hit, it's based on the size of the vehicle. If it's a large vehicle, you have to roll this, or any. So there is a, wow, large vehicles are really easy to hit, I just noticed. It's on 4, well, any is on one of the sides. Large is half the die. A medium is on 2 sides when you have medium and small, and a small is only on 1 side. So the only way you're going to hit a small is on 2 of the sides. Either you do the MS or the any. So it's not, and the large is very easy to hit. It's on 4 of the 6 sides. Medium, it's a half chance. Small is on 2 and 6 chance. Now this one is a stunt die. When you roll this, you're going to be forced to move so many spaces, 3 spaces, 2 spaces, 1 space, and it maybe be combined with this die, and you'll be forced to go in different locations, hitting hazards along the way, slamming other vehicles, or even hitting an impassable and being destroyed. All right. So we're going to roll our 4 dice to see who goes first. Whoever rolls the lowest is going to go first. So here we go. Yeah, roll if you can right there. Wow, I rolled really bad. That's a terrible roll. 7. So I'm going first. So we put all of our vehicles back here. You can enter from wherever you want. And remember, we cannot fire on each other. And we'll put the helicopters here for now. And we can bring them in this turn, but you won't be able to fire them. Even though I'm putting them right here behind the line, we can enter from any space. So because I rolled so bad, this is terrible. I'm only going to be going in 1 space. I guess I'll do my small vehicle. So I'm putting it on any. I'm moving to the road. Oh, I forgot to roll the movement bonus. So I can go 2. And this will be up for the whole round. We know that the road bonus is 1. The player who goes first is going to roll the road bonus die. And then Julie will be, after we assign all of our dice, Julie will be going next. We'll be rolling all our dice, and she'll get to roll the road bonus die. Okay, now Julie, you get to assign a die.
Okay, I'm going to assign my small. I'm going to do a 3. Dave, can you, babe? I want to go 1, 2, 3.
You're doing your small?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So you don't get the road bonus.
Nope. That's okay.
And one thing we're supposed to do is that when you assign a die, you slide it down to show that you've done it.
I'm sorry for
And the reason for that is because if Julie wanted to take the nitro, she would assign the nitro, do the command first, okay, and then she knows then to do that next. So that's why they do that, to show that you haven't moved your car yet, because command goes first. Okay, I'll do my medium. And I guess I'll do my nitro.
Okay.
Do I really want to do that though?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll stay behind you. So I'll do my nitro.
That's your big car.
That's my big one, yeah. So I'm going to go 1 with the nitro, and then I move 1. I'm behind her right here, but I can't fire on the first turn.
No.
Okay, your turn. What
All
are you
right. You know what? I'm just going to go for it, because that's why we're here, right?
You're going to go 6? With which car?
I'll do my big car.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Right?
You didn't do it right.
Okay. I always get confused on the oil.
Okay, 1 is
Or the
mud.
mud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even if you have a movement left, you can still enter mud with 1 movement point.
Okay.
So I didn't mention what mud does. Mud, it costs 2 movement points.
Slows you down big time.
Right, so even if you have 1 movement point left, you still enter the next mud space. Did you slide down your
No,
die?
thank you, sweetie. I
Okay.
did just now.
All right, now I have to assign the last one to my large. You can't coast, okay, if you have an operable vehicle. You've got to use all your dice on an operable vehicle. So I'm going to do my large here. And for fun here, let's try going into a hazard. 1, 2, 3, 4, See what happens. It's a mine,
Oh gosh.
so that was not good.
No, it
So
wasn't.
then what you do is you look on, let me show you what page, what a mine does.
Oh no.
I don't know why they didn't put this on the back of the rule book. But here, you look on page 11. Because you're going to want to reference this as you're playing. The road vehicle takes a damage token, resolve the effect if any. That vehicle loses any remaining moves. So, unfortunately, I tried to go 4, but I took a damage. So here I go and see what it does. Shrapnel. Okay, well this could be fun. So I'm going to roll this trap. So you can see here, I'm going to be rolling the purple die. And it's going to expel shrapnel in the direction behind me.
Yeah, you could give me damage already.
Okay, look at the direction in a straight line until you reach the first road vehicle. Apply damage to the vehicle, even one of your own. The shrapnel passes through any terrain, even impassable. If there's no road vehicle in that direction, you reach the edge of the board, nothing happens.
Oh my gosh.
So this could be good or bad. So here I go. Again.
On my own?
No more games! All right, so it's going to go backwards.
Straight back.
Yep.
Phew,
Now,
I got lucky.
this card is not on the board yet, okay? So even if she had it here,
It really wasn't there.
it's going to be, yeah, it's not there. All right, so it could have deflected this way and hit my small vehicle. It would not have hit that guy. It probably would have hit me if I was going to roll bad. Okay, so what are you going to do now?
I'm going to move 2.
And you're not going to take your road bonus.
I'm going to...
Okay, and then you have another die. You could take command or coast.
I guess I'll just... Any of them can coast, right?
Well, here's the problem. You got to assign a command.
Oh, I'll do nitro.
Yeah.
No.
You can move additional space.
Yeah, I'll do nitro.
Right here.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Because you can't... Assigning a coast is an additional action.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm still, as you can tell, I'm still learning all this. We have played twice, but I'm still kind of
It's
learning how to
okay.
play.
So coasting, just to make sure that we're doing that right. When it's your turn, you have no remaining operable cards. You must assign the die to one of your operable cards and move it exactly one space. So you have to do if you have 3 operable cards, no coasting. So this is in the FAQ here.
Okay.
On page 3 of the FAQ, which isn't numbered, by the way. So that's why you have to assign it to a command.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's a rule that you can easily forget or not know how to play it correctly. We didn't really know how to play it correctly the first time we played. Okay, so Joey is going to go now. She's going to roll the bonus die. You can roll right there, honey, on that. So now everybody's going to go additional 2 if you stay on the road. And those are her dice. So she's going to get to assign her die first. And now we can fire at each other. At least I got a 6 this time and a 5. Okay, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna bring my my helicopter.
Wait, you have to assign a die to one of your cars.
Oh, thank you.
Because in other words, you got to commit before you attack.
I'll do my
Okay,
big
so
car.
you've committed a 4 to the large.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to bring your helicopter in, and you're going to fire at my large, which is smart because he already has 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you get to roll this die, and you got a 4 and 6 chance to hit me, and you missed.
Sorry.
Is that right? Okay. You know, you do have space here.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. No big
And
deal.
now I move my car.
Yeah, you
yes?
move your large 4. 1, 2, 3.
Like that?
Yes.
I get.
That's fine. You did fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And I moved my dice down.
Yes.
Okay.
Now what can I do to you?
Last night he totally wiped me clean. It was.
No, it wasn't. You were one move away from winning. You didn't.
I didn't think it was. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So what happened is, well, when you get to the third tile, if Julie would have gotten lucky, I would have been eliminated. We came down to one car. All right, so I'm going to have to go through hazards to get to you. Mm-hmm. 1, 3, 4, 5. I have to do that. You know what? I'm just going to move 1 with my medium.
Okay.
Yeah, that way I can fire at you. And I'm going to bring in my helicopter too.
All right.
And I'm going to go after your large. So I do the helicopter first.
Okay.
And I missed. And now I move the medium 1. And because you're in my arc, I fire at you. That's what I needed to get your medium.
Oh.
I mean, your small. And that's a large. I missed. I missed you.
Oh.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get my small the heck out away from you. So I'll go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you have nobody to fire at? Okay, now my small can move fast here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to do that. That way I can fire at you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty.
Only a 2 in 6 chance. And I miss. See, I'm being like you. I'm destroying the board. Okay, your turn.
All I have left is a 3 for my medium.
Okay.
So 1,
3.
2, 3.
Okay, you're done. Okay, my large can go pretty fast here.
Oh yeah, but you have to go through the damage stuff. Or not damage stuff, but the what are these called again? Traps?
Hazards.
Hazards.
Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam you.
All right.
1, 3. Because I'm larger, I can re-roll.
Oh wait, isn't it this one?
Oh yeah, you're right. Here we go. I'll see if I can slam her into the hazard and have some fun here. I do not want that. I don't want to be the one to be slammed. So I'm going to slam her. It was me.
Oh gosh. So
And
how
I'm going
do you
back
go?
1. No big deal.
Well, that's not bad.
But I can fire at you.
Okay.
Are you able to fire after a slam? We haven't had that happen before.
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So slamming happens during the movement. And then shooting happens in step 4.
Okay.
And because you lose all movement after slamming, that was a good move for me. Now I can actually hit you.
Alrighty.
I need to get a medium. I failed. All right, we're done. Next round.
Ooh, a lot of 6s. We moving fast today.
Okay, we have a bonus of only 1.
Okay.
I have a 6, 3, 5, 1.
I have 3 6s and a 5. Can I ask a question?
What?
You know how you said that we lose our cars if people get way down here, if we're still stuck down here?
Yeah.
Do we lose our helicopters
No,
too?
helicopters
Okay.
don't get destroyed.
Okay.
Now, I think there's the expansion where they can get destroyed by surface-to-air missile or something like that. There's some kind of...
Oh, okay.
I saw something about that. I got to think what we're going to do here. All right, my large slam me again.
Oh, all right.
Let's have some fun.
Sure.
And I'm going to do an airstrike. First, I'm going to do an airstrike right here on your small.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Yep.
helicopter moved. I failed. I move into here on purpose because I get to at least re-roll. It's large versus a medium.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm doing it. Oh, wrong die.
Oh.
Okay, so now I can eject you forward,
Okay.
but that will help you. I'm going to re-roll.
Oh. Okay.
It's not good enough. Now, okay, that's a good roll, because now oh no, yeah, I did. I just sent you right into the hazard. See? So it flips up. Oil slick. So now, here we go. Let's see what happened. So oil slick, you got to look on that page again. Roll the direction die and move your vehicle one space in that direction. So here we go. Let's see where you end up going. And so now you go backwards one. Actually, right here, you hit the other hazard.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Another oil
slick. Oh
slick.
my gosh.
Try and roll. And now you go backwards one space.
Darn
So
it.
I just knocked you and you went sliding all over the road. Loses weight.
That wasn't very nice.
Loses weight. All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry, guys. He's going to be doing this a lot. All right, I'm going to go 6 with my
Be
big
still,
die.
my dog of war.
So 1.
So you're assigning it to there,
Yeah.
the stick, the
1,
large.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And you get the bonus of 1 if you want it.
7.
Yeah, that's a good move.
And then I move this down.
I should have waited to use my helicopter on that car.
I did it right, yes?
Yeah, you did
okay.
fine. All right. Wow. I guess I'll just move my medium 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't really get too far. Your turn.
That's okay, honey.
What are you going to assign?
I'm going to move my, excuse me, my small 6, and then I'm going to, I'll do my airstrike,
Okay.
and I'll go after,
You're going to go to my large. He's the easiest to hit.
yeah.
Got a 4 and 6 chance. Yep, and you did. All right, so it looks like I'm going to be inoperable. Shrapnel. Let's see if I can hit your medium. I doubt I will. So it goes forward. Does it go forward or backwards? This is where
Looks like it goes over one.
I think
or
I'm
it goes over this way and shoots that way.
I think it's going to hit my medium vehicle. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, so it goes forward. Look in the direction in a straight line. So you see it's right here. So my medium just took a hit too. Dazed. Oh God. This is terrible. So I roll the green die. I'm dazed. Okay, at least I'm only rolling the direction die 1. If I had a 3, I'd be rolling this 3 times and be sliding all over the road.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, remember we did that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the medium is gonna go forward right here.
Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but he took a damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now you need to move your vehicle.
Oh, yeah, my small.
Move your small 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you're like jamming ahead there.
Yeah.
Now it would be nice, so let me put this on its side here. It's inoperable.
Okay.
Be nice if I had this die still to repair,
Yeah.
but you can only do 1 command. So my small is going to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least I can shoot you.
Sure.
Here I go. So there we are. Missed. And you have your last die.
Excuse me, my medium is going to go 6.
You can go here.
Thank
get around
you.
the oil spills.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
It's too far to shoot at you, yes?
Yeah, you got to be in your.
Okay.
I would have to be here, here, or here.
Okay.
All right, take the die. You roll it.
1.
Okay. I gotta hope I get a 6 to repair my large. I did not, and I rolled really poopy. Well, you're first.
Yeah. have another question.
Yeah.
Do we have to be on the road to go to the next thing, or can I be on one of these?
Okay, so you just gotta be on any one of these edges here
Any one of the edges.
to make the next tile up here.
Okay, I'm gonna move my large 5.
Remember, you may want to shoot me with that helicopter.
3, 4.
Okay, stop. Go back.
Okay.
You may want to shoot me with a helicopter and take out my medium vehicle. I already have one damaged.
Oh,
You
okay.
can put a 1 there if you want.
All right.
Okay, so do the helicopter first. The chopper. Yeah, might as well try to take me out.
This one.
Yeah. And you did. Because now I get this. A skid. I move back 1 space. And that's inoperable. In fact, because that's where the helicopter is,
Yeah.
I won't be able to destroy it. It will be removed at the end of the turn. In fact, it is right now. So I skidded back to the chopper, and if you end your move on a space of the chopper, my medium is out of the game.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
So that was lucky for you.
Yeah.
All right, so now I have an additional die to use for... Oh, you got to move your large.
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5.
5, and then you have the bonus, the road bonus of 1. You're all the way over there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to assign a chopper to try to blow you up.
Okay.
Well, I want to be coasting twice because I can't repair my large. So my small, I know I'm going to be using 2 coasting dice.
So you can coast as much as you want then, sweetie? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that's because I have 2. I have 1 eliminated vehicle and 1 inoperable vehicle. I'll be able to use these dice to coast.
Got it.
Okay.
Assign your chopper now.
I'm going to. I'm just going to try to see how much I want to move here. Because I'd rather fire at that small. And that moves so far, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to assign a 1 and a 1.
All right.
So I do the chopper first. Now the reason why I'm attacking way over here is because you see how she's right next to this impassable. If I can knock her into that,
I die.
you'll die. So here I go. I did. So draw a damage. Okay, show the camera. Daze. So this is a good chance here that Julia's going to run into that mountain. Go ahead and roll both dice.
Both dice?
Yes. So you're only rolling it once, but then you are going to go forward. You got lucky right here.
Oh.
You almost got destroyed.
Oh, gosh.
And this is added to your damage.
Okay.
Okay, 1 more and you're destroyed.
Yeah.
Now I move my small vehicle 1. Here, and I can fire at you at least.
Okay.
Missed. Okay, your turn. You still have all 3 of your vehicles.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move my medium 3 so I can fire at you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
right?
very good, yeah.
I can fire you?
Yeah.
This one?
Yep. Yep, you got me. Jeez, you're getting so lucky. Here's the damage. Dent. Okay, nothing happened to me.
Well, that's good.
Now I'm going to coast.
Okay.
And you can coast twice. That's what these 2 little dots are right here, if you can barely see it. So I coast. I move 1. Nothing to fire at, though, unfortunately. Your turn.
Okay. I go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you're zooming along.
Yeah. And that's it. I have no more dice.
Okay, and then I coast again. And that's it. So I'm going to take the die. Get her 4 dice. I have to hope I get a 6 here. Now look how close we are. If any car goes off the edge here, if I don't fix my large in time, it's eliminated. And I didn't get a 6.
But I got little numbers, so you're okay.
Well, look, I didn't get a 6, so that sucks. He's probably out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to do my small 3, and I'm going to do my airstrike. Right here, do the airstrike first. Here's my chance to eliminate your vehicle. And I did not roll well. Now I move 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's my chance to fire. This is what I needed to get to hit him. What I rolled. Any. All right, cool. So I did hit your small. Go ahead and draw it. Blast off. So this means that you are going to, it's like a launch.
Okay.
Okay. What a puny plan.
So I do
And
both
then,
those?
Yes, you do both.
Okay.
Go ahead. So you're going to launch. Unfortunately, you're going off the board. So you're eliminated.
Okay.
So you launched to the left off to the board. You're out.
All right. That's fine.
Now you still have more vehicles than I do.
Yeah.
Where's your small?
Right here.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Was that a 6?
No. I think it was... I don't know what it was. It wasn't a 6. I do know
re-roll
that.
it then. That was my fault. Okay. If we stop the camera and rewind it, you can see. Your turn. You still have your medium and your large.
Yeah.
Might want to do your chopper.
I'm definitely doing my chopper.
Because I'm at the edge here. It's easy to take me out.
I know. That's the one I'm taking out. So I'm going to move this here. And I'll just do
You got to assign a die to it.
a 1.
And what are you going to assign to your medium or large?
I'll do a 3, I guess, to the large. Because I can go right there, yes?
Yeah, it's mud, but then you're going to hit a hazard.
Maybe I'll just go 1. Okay.
Okay. Well, do attack the small. Okay,
You got
miss.
lucky.
Okay, move your large. 1. You can move 1 into the mud. Okay,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Okay.
Now I'm just coasting. I'm going to get away from the edge. Well, I'm going to coast again. Okay, go ahead, medium. And you're going to be able to coast either your large or
1, 2,
medium.
3.
Okay, no.
No.
I go next.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, then now I coast. Now you can coast your medium
Yeah.
or your large. Which one do you want to do? You might as well take care of the hazard now.
Okay.
That way you know if it's going to survive.
So I go like this?
Yeah, you're going to coast into that. Okay, it's mud, so you got past it.
Do I go into it now? Okay.
Even if you only have one moving point, you're able to go.
Okay. Okay.
So let me slide this down so we can see this on the board now. So there we are. We're almost to the next board. Okay, so we pick up all the dice. You are going to get to go first, so you can attack me again. Go ahead and push him up on camera.
2.
Okay. All right, so that's our road bonus. Here's what I'm rolling. If I can get a 6, I did. I can repair my large vehicle, but it's so far away. Depends. I have to see how far Julie moves her large vehicle, if it's going to be worth repairing my large.
Oh, I go first.
Yeah. And if you do nitro, you might be able to get onto that next edge. Because look, 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5. If you do a nitro of 3, you can get onto the next board and kill and destroy me.
Like that?
Right. So in other words, you're doing that instead of doing your chopper.
Okay.
Do you want to get rid of my large vehicle for sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then do that. So you do your nitro first. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to move 5.
1, 2.
All right, so remember that. So this comes off. My large is out of the game. So all I have left is my small now. So we slide this down.
Okay.
Hang on.
So I've only gone 2.
Yep. So there's the next road.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we don't have to put the hazards on yet. Just do your other 3.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. You put the other 2 on, please.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well show this board because that's where most of the action's happening anyway. So I'm sliding it down. So we've revealed our 4th board. If the 5th one is revealed, then we add the
Finish line?
The finish line. This is on your small just for
Oh.
for giggles.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
keep it there anyway,
All right.
even though it's destroyed.
Sure.
All right, well, you got on the next board and eliminated my large. So now I might as well assign this, and I'll assign this to the chopper,
Okay.
because it can't be over and impassable, but it's in its firing arc right there. So here goes the small. Well, no, I do the chopper first on your large. I keep on failing. Now I'm going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh boy.
Oil spill.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And I move forward into here, and I am destroyed.
That's it. You have no
That's
more
it.
cars.
I just lost. That was fun, though.
Wow. That was fun. I do feel kind of bad because you helped me quite a bit. You helped me quite a bit. And
Well, it's
you
okay.
lost your...
You're learning the game.
Yeah. Well, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
So, the game ended early because all my cars got eliminated, but that's the fun of it. Mm-hmm. I don't mind losing because it goes quickly, and it is very thematic.
It is. Last night, I lost all my cars. And it was thematic. It was fun. I blew up into the rocks.
But here's when we played last night, Julie got shrapnel. She got knocked off. Something happened where she got knocked off the board or something like that, and the shrapnel... I forget what happened, but if the shrapnel would have gone a certain direction, I would have been destroyed first before her, and she would have won. That's how close it was.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is Thunder Road Vendetta. We will play the other modes with the
That'll
expansion.
be fun. I hope you guys had a good time with us, and I hope maybe that makes you want to go out and get it yourself. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.